potions. You know what? I'll show you. Why don't you come to my house? Have you seen this book before? To dilute this and this together, you will have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. Are you ready? You're not? Well, you have no choice actually. Sorry, I don't know why I even asked. Here, drink. How are you feeling? I don't trust you. Let me hear your heartbeat. Your heart's still a little bit fast. Okay, you know what? Why don't you come lie on my lap? I'll stroke your hair and I'll tell you a story so you can distract yourself. How does that sound? You think that will help? Okay, come lie on my lap. Look at how pretty they are. Yes, my plan is to create a giant version of these and harvest all the magical bugs in the world. All of them. And then I make those potions that I fed to you before and help those humans in need. And of course, also become a millionaire. Anywho, where were we in the story? Really, the creature is shocked at the lack of ambiguity, or as shocked as it can appear. Even if their life was worse than your own, the artist's not. It can't be worse than mine, even if it is. I'll enter with the same enthusiasm that people enter everything, and will die before that enthusiasm has time to curdle. There is no luster to this life as things stands. I think I could find something of yours to value. I'm sure you could, seeing as you have an answer for everything apparently. The bare laugh of the creature is quick to end it. More pressing matters requires its attention. It can sense he is close, and only requires a final push. I thought you would come. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I thought you would have come to know by now, artist, that I am no mere creature of the sea. I am master of metamorphosis. It is almost smug, its thick skin cracking with what must have been joyful wrinkles. You shall take my skin, and upon throwing it over your shoulders, our lives will be exchanged. The creature's finish. You need only reciprocate. You meant to help me again with this word. Reciprocate. Reciprocate. It means to return that favor. Okay, so you need to only reciprocate the will to do so. Why would you agree to that? The artist asked, his opinion of the creature rising enough to plant seeds of suspicion. There's so many things I've seen and heard around the coasts of the world, but this is all I have done. To have your body, to live as you do, and paint as you paint. It will be more than a dream. It will be more than a miracle. Alright then. The artist stands, half expecting the creature to follow him home. He does not quite believe what he hears, but humors it all the same. What is our next course of action then? You must strike me down. What? The artist frowns. How else can you expect to take my hide? Simply do as I have instructed, and come morning, all will be well. Should you wait here after the fact, I'll come down to meet you in a fitting test for my new form. I don't know how to feel about this. You're just a pup. I have lived far longer than you, artist, and you will live longer still. Should you be false in your belief that we are both free from our uncomfortable burdens? Should I be false in mine, you can off yourself without worrying, knowing that you were doing me a mercy, or perhaps Was that it? Is it bad? Well, I am lacking one ingredient. Vanilla. So I don't have enough cinnamon to begin with, and I don't have vanilla, but it says here it wasn't necessary, so I thought it wouldn't affect the effectiveness of the potion, but maybe it helps with the taste. Maybe next time I also put a little bit of honey, so to sweeten things up. I mean, it doesn't smell too bad. I do like the smell of cinnamon though. I wish we had some more here in this world, but it seems to be a human world kind of thing. Are we to continue? Okay. Where were we? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Ah, about the blanket. Oh, the shawl, that is. He spares a few thoughts for the creature. No more than a rudimentary blanket, far more certain in his current one. If anything of value is yet to be gained from the experience, he fails to think of it. He may have lived yet another day, but should he prove to be sane, then it was yet another day lost to the whims of others. Are you satisfied? Asked the body of the artist, as it sits upright on its rock. I've lost far more than I've gained, you know, says the body of the creature. I can't grab anything. Even if I wanted to paint, I'd be sorry about that. Even if I wanted to paint, I'd be unable to, unless I found a way to balance the brush on my tongue. And if I wanted to off myself, it gives a cheeky nod. I'd find it difficult. My skin is so slimy that the noose would struggle to hold my neck, unless it got trapped between these bunches of fat. But otherwise, I'm far shorter than before. It wouldn't be a problem if it didn't mean I was closer to the ground. Despicable things lay up on the earth, truly despicable. You will come to learn this as time goes on. The dynamism with which the creature's body moves its night and day, its new soul aware of emotions that the former has never experienced. So you intend to continue? Well, I could hardly call myself an artist should I not indulge in this opportunity for discovery, even if only for a short period of time. The creature laughs, the look unflattering on its new form. That's very good. I hope you are able to find some enjoyment in it. The artist returns the laugh. I hope for your sake that I do, otherwise I'll tear the shack down with these terrifying fins of mine until you give me my life back. He stops, a look of realization shaping the snout. We should meet again. We should part ways for a period, let's say 5 years. And when we reconvene, we can decide how to continue, just in case either of us find the arrangement dissatisfying. The creature thinks on this, but not for any length of time as to cause worry that I may reject the proposal. I find this term agreeable. Artist, says the creature, on one condition. You're ringing me out, pup. You must pose for me on the rocks over there. I'll start now and finish in 5 years' time to mark the end of our relationship and leave you with a pleasant reminder of it. I can't think of anything more fitting than for you to be the first thing I paint. That's an excellent idea. The body of the artist sits alone on the beach of stones, bathing its soul swimming out from the shore. It is wonderful, the creature paint as it has come to learn, allowing his hand to work as they always had for their previous owner. The work before him is beautiful, but what else could it be? was much like trust in that sense, something that was easily abandoned and exposed to ruin by those trying to pick it up again. Hey, my legs are kind of getting numb. We should mind changing position. Yeah, just come up a little closer. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, I'll keep the light here with us so it won't be too dark. How you feeling? How you feeling? Your eyes are barely open. I think it's just a little bit more push and you'll be dead asleep. It's peaceful, isn't it? Can you feel the fairies? Whenever I have the fairies and me, I can feel them calling to me, taking me to a place of peace. Can you feel them? You feel a tingle. Maybe I can up my doses for next time. Anyhoot, shall continue with the story. I never did complete them, the creatures clarifies. I started to a test of skill to see if I could match yours. When I'd done enough to gain my confidence, I stopped out of respect for you. It took great restraint on my part. Yes, well, I appreciate you if you continue to exhibit that, the creature nods. I swear my works will be as perfect as yours someday, Aldine. Renown all on my own. As long as everything's perfect, this village will never forget me. There is an inherent silence that comes with creating art, a sickness that mutes the mouth as a solemnly vow, inviting the muse's blessings. In that sense, to speak so openly about the process, to invite the critic's gaze before its time, was blasphemy beyond belief. With every passing day, he finds it more difficult to separate his aspects of self from the residual ID of the creature's remains. Imagine his contemporaries suffered from the same problems but can spare little attention from his own. There were so many crude things he was wanted to say, demanding his body back before the deal was done and relegating the entire arrangement to nothing more than a fit of hysteria, and he wonders how such an unassuming pup was able to carry this burden for so long. It is a great beast of darkness with a growl so visceral it can be mistaken for a heartbeat, made manifest by an unwanted life of malice and hatred. It threatens to break free, but the artist is able to keep it chained for the moment. This is my only chance, you see. You were the first to accept, and I fear you may be the last. So I must grab it tight with both hands. The creature acted out the gesture with wide open encourage the dreams of the day. And then, while you're snoring, you've fallen asleep. I guess that's the